Christie retires. Not a bad shout. He would have obviously had a lot of words with himself after that last fight. And thought, where does he stand? Like he said, his nutrition was on point, his fitness was on point. He had the best camp he could possibly dreamed and wish for. He had full-time training. It's just what it was, man, at the time, you know what I mean? And listen, I'm not being a complete thingy. Guy's obviously put his graft in over the years, you know what I mean? He's been in wars, he's been in battles, he's put his work in. I'm not going to knock him. You know what I mean? I'm not going to knock him. He's gone out, he's fought. Top competition. Jared Warren, David Mundell. Fair to say, Conor Tierney, top competition. Fair to say, Decker Eggy, mate. You know what I mean? For that first fight, very good competition. You know what I mean? Which I probably think, obviously, as he's progressed and got older, the Conor Tierney looked the hardest fight, or the Jared Warren or David Mundell one did. But, yeah, I think the punishment he took off Decker that day could have had a lasting effect. But saying that, though, it couldn't have done, because he did do good in the BKFC, but it's just, I don't know. Anyone could get beat on the day. Who knows, man? Could make a comeback after 12 weeks and somehow pull something off and beat a rematch with Conor. You just never know. It can happen. It's bare knuckle, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Shit happens, man. It's like, look at Mickey Terrell now wanting a rematch with Ben Rothwell. He could come back and beat Ben Rothwell. You know what I mean? Who knows? Things happen. These things happen. You know what I mean? But, yeah, is what it is. But look how many times Tyson Fury's called retirement and then comes back out of retirement. Anything can happen down the long run. It's like having a gnat bite. You know what I mean? The itch don't go away, does it? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to scratch it. You know what I'm saying? So, you might want to come and scratch it in a bit and come out the woodwork. Who knows? You know what I mean? So, but if he's genuinely there retired, you know what I mean? Thank you for your service. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's that then. You know what I mean? Life goes on. You know what I mean? And whatever. But for some reason, like I said, if it doesn't, I've always been openly honest and open everything. If he ever come up weight, I would fight him on the BKFC. I would, if that's deemed impossible, I can't see how the likes of Tommy Ench gets on the Misfits and boxes the people he boxes. I can't see why it being possible for me and Danny not to be on the Misfits and put our difference aside if he was never going to go bare knuckle again with gloves. You know what I mean? Obviously that's his speciality, and there's classes where you don't need weight classes where anything can happen. You know what I mean? You can have a no weight fight in some circumstances. You know what I mean? As long as the controversy and the progress is right out there, which I'd think KSI and the Misfits team would jump all over due to the views where it would bring anyway to the show. I think it'd sell the show out itself. You know what I mean? Me and Danny on there, but that's something up for Danny to progress in the background with his pals Tommy Ench and possibly Darren Till in the background. You know what I mean? I'm open to ears and not being a prick about the situation there, and he's getting a good payday, I'm getting a good payday. Then we do what we got to do, and the best man wins on the night. That's that, and I'm happy with that. You get me? It's as simple as that. But yeah, that's no shit talking. I'm being straight up 100% honest with you down the line. But yeah, guy's a warrior, isn't he? You know what I mean? Obviously, he's done what he's done in fair play. If he's retired, he's retired. But if he comes out of retirement, that show's on there. No problem. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? We're not in this for nothing. You know what I mean? We're in this for pride, legacy, and money. You know what I mean? To leave the name behind. So it's there anyway. But that's no shit talk. You know what I mean? Congratulations on your retirement. Hope you're blessed. Put the slippers on. But when you're ready to kick the slippers off, Dan, you know where I am. Love.